Is anybody out there sick and tired of the snow? Hey, welcome back to 2Awolf. So, first off, I want to give a shout out to the guys over there in Cahokia, Missouri. Nice people. Ended up talking to somebody at the store. Really nice people. And there is a place not too far away. And where are we going?
Deer Ridge Lake Conservation Area.
Okay, why don't you tell us about it?
Well, it's about 5,000 acres. They have hunting, fishing, horseback riding, trails, firearm and archery ranges, 48-acre lake, and forest and wetlands.
So this place, it appears that there's a lot of stuff. Now, for those who are kind of new to the channel that you guys can buy, so we'd like to go to the conservation areas. Maybe we'll probably get into the state parks and stuff, but we'll go to the conservation areas. We try to pick up the wolf sanctuaries and give them, you know, a review of how the conservation area is, how is it kept, is it clean. We do like an acronym called SAFE. So the acronym would be like security wise, how did you feel about stuff? Amenities would be the A, so what is there to do for the whole family? Most of the conservation areas, you know, 14-day stay free, which is nice. The F is financial. Most conservation areas, since they're really financed through the state, that's really not an issue. And E is environmental. So environmental impact would be, is it trashed? I mean, is there like sheen on the water from oils or something like that? Hi, puppy. So we kind of rate it, so that way if you ever go to one of those places, you can kind of see a review and maybe it'll help you decide if you're coming or going. Okay, so we did change some stuff on the rig, so we'll talk a little bit more later on about how we mounted the diesel heater again, changed the mount on that, and added a fuel tank. Yeah, we did a couple of changes, and we'll cover that when we get there. Kind of some nice houses out here in the middle of nowhere. Yeah. Woo!
Careful.
Okay, well, we're coming in from the north, and the pavement was good for a while, but we turned again on, I don't even know the name of the road, Cherry Street. And it's not bad. It has some washboard stuff in it, and there's, you know, farmhouses and houses out here, but muddy, got some washboard stuff, so not too bad. But it's wide open spaces, just like a lot of other spots. So there is still some ice and snow that covers the road, but I'm not too worried about it. Got 4-wheel drive, got traction boards, got a winch, blah blah blah. Not too worried about it. Okay, so we stopped at the shooting range. This is the rifle range, shooting range. Yeah, nice and clean, a lot of parking. Did end up using 4-wheel drive on this one hill because it was pretty steep and I didn't want to slide backwards, so it didn't slide at all. But anyways, yeah, so far it's kind of nice. Found the archery range too, so this is nice. I like this area so far. This is kind of cool. Okay, we came up on a Y, and this is the place I wanted to look at. There's camping. We'll go down that road later, but over here is supposed to be like the dock, and there's supposed to be camping over here as well. But there's a bathroom over there. It looks like there's a camp Trailer over there. There's gazebos. What do you call these?
Yeah, gazebos.
There's gazebos for day camping or something.
Yeah. Picnic area.
I think it's a picnic area. And more bathrooms. And more handicap spots. I guess there's a lot of handicap that come out and fishing, apparently. Lots of people fishing from the shoreline.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's a nice looking lake. Look at that. It goes way back there. It's not a one-way thing, I don't think.
Don't think so.
Okay, I see a picnic table.
And a fire pit.
Picnic table and a fire pit. So I'm assuming this is the camping area.
Yep.
Whoa, look at the trees.
I know.
Looks nice. Kind of a weird spot though he turned in right there. Plenty of room, so we can always do that one and have a lake view. That's kind of nice. Somebody's got a trailer out here already. Let's just go all the way to the end and see what's out here. Okay, we did decide on a spot, which is at the very end. Has a table, restrooms are there, it's got a fire ring. Fairly level. We're gonna set up the day tent over here. If we have to, I can use a diesel heater. Now, a lot of mud and stuff. Now I got bushwhacker fenders on here, they don't stick out too much. But, so, I mounted one of these small 1 gallon type of diesel tanks to my uni strut. Got that mounted, but I started noticing on the way here that even the mud was coming up, which brings us to our diesel heater. So we mounted the hard mounted. I mean, it doesn't shake at all. No leaking. It is, I mean, it's on there. But I started thinking before we even left if it was gonna get anything through that vent. So maybe a magnetic type of thing I can throw up there and then throw it on the side when not being used. Not really sure. Some people ask me about the drop down tire, so that's what it looks like. I just pull that big pin there and then I literally just about drop it. But the whole back of the truck, you can't even hardly see the license plate, but the whole back of the truck is dirty. But it's just a light dirt. So anyways, yeah. She's got dirt on the back of her pants. Got a lot of mud. You can't even hardly see any logos or anything. Oh wow, even got mud up on the side of the collapsible ladder cover, but that's a cover.
It's a cover.
So light breeze, maybe 5-10 miles an hour, not too bad. And yeah, we'll just set up the day tent over there. In the worst case, if it gets too chilly, I can still reach it now with the new hose from the diesel heater, and I'll show you what that looks like later. Some of you guys asked about the drawers, so yeah, they're, I don't know, 5 feet long, 4.5 feet long. So I'm gonna have mostly like food, cooking type of stuff. Plenty of room for a lot of stuff actually. And then I have this little shelf here, so it can slide around, so I can use that as a cutting board or whatever. And yeah, has plenty of room. I have another pull-out drawer that has like a lot of our clothes and that type of stuff, and extra stuff it doesn't fit. But so that's how that works. Okay, still a little breezy, but anyways, so I wanted to show you how this worked. I did change the hose. I had the foil one because that used to sit underneath the bumper of the truck. So now it's hard mounted up there. And during transportation, that was actually on the shelving thing in the back of the truck, which I'll show you. But anyway, so I changed it over to the sewer. I did sewer connections, so it makes it a lot easier to unhook the hose. And then one of the problems that I had was the hose would fall off once in a while. So if you look at my last outing, it sucked. I did put this pin in here, maybe hard to see, but it's just like a straight pin, and it goes through the male collar. Yeah, the male collar sewer connection into the nose cone of the heat exchanger from the heater. So now that can't fall off. And then I just put a string, you probably can't see it on the camera, but I put a little string to hold the pin so I don't lose that. This unit is actually remote control. We can control it from on the inside. So during transportation, one of the guys said, "Aren't you worried about the diesel spilling?" I never had the diesel spill, but I don't know. It's like, okay, fine, I can just mount it outside. So this is what we did. You can see back in my other videos. So I have a platform here. I put a bunch of stuff. The diesel heater was sitting right here with a couple of pins in the feet, so it didn't move around, and it was trapped in there. And then I have this upper deck for lightweight stuff. And then I have these straps, you know, to try to help support it, and then plus keep stuff from flying towards the front of the cab. So the campground area is actually fairly nice. Went ahead and checked that out. For a porta potty, it's pretty clean, not bad. And we have the whole place to ourselves. So we're down there, down at the end. Every once in a while, somebody drives by to head down to the lake to get a boat or go fishing. And we'll explore that later today, if not early in the morning. But man, this is nice. Well, we splurged a little bit. We got 3 small filet mignons, and we got some corn, and we decided to get some fruity little drinks because we haven't had them in like forever, like little, I don't know, hard lemonade or something like that. So actually it's not lemonade, I think it's strawberry kiwi. But yeah. Oh, that smells so good. Bacon wrapped filet mignon. Oh yeah. Okay, so we had a good breakfast and checked things out down there, and we came up the road off of we're on road 330, and here's another campground type of area. This one's kind of nice. A lot of it looks flat. There's some picnic tables. There's a restroom. It looks pretty good. It kind of dead ends up here, and there's some other part of the trails. There's trail markers, there's horseback riding markers and stuff. Yep, and it says horse trail.
It's just not right up next to the lake.
Yeah, it's not next to the lake. It's a couple miles up the road. So, but this one's kind of nice. It's got a lot of greenage. We do a lot of tents here and stuff. Yeah, it's well kept. Don't see a lot of trash, which is nice. You guys know how I feel about that. Bathroom. Yeah, and the bathrooms do have toilet paper. There is no trash receptacles, so you
pack in, pack out.
Very good. Pack in, pack out. Well, that one's got like 3 spots on it.
Yeah.
So this one's kind of nice. The sites really don't have like A through B, you know, A through D or whatever. But it was. I did check the GPS and it shows road 330. So. But pretty nice. We're gonna go up and check the other one out as well. All right, well here's the other one. This is off of Cherry Street, and it's just a little place. Looks like you can have, you know, 4 or 5 rigs. Little burn pit, little sign with the map, blah blah blah. Yeah. Okay, so it's just a little one. Well, so we saw the 3 out of the 5. There was some other campsites that are down further, but we just wanted to check those out on the northern side and by the lake, so we looked at that. Overall, wasn't too bad. So to rate it, so we use the SAFE acronym. So S stands for safety. How'd you feel about safety? What'd you think about that?
It was good.
No late night creepy vehicles coming in.
Yeah.
No wandering people. Didn't see anything that I would perceive as shady. It seemed pretty cool. I liked it. So activities. There is a lot of activities here for the outdoorsy type people, hunting, fishing, and all other stuff that she read off. So that's kind of nice, and it has a lake, which is cool. F. So finances. It seems like the state's got plenty of money to take care of stuff. E is environmental impact. While there was your standard, you know, pop cans, soda cans, and that type of stuff, pretty minimal. I didn't see, like, you know, water heaters and washer and dryers and stuff like that. It was fairly clean. I used my grabber. I cleaned up our site when we got there, got it all nice and clean, and then obviously you pack out what you pack in. So yeah, I don't know, I think that's pretty cool. What do you think? Would you go back?
Absolutely.
You would go back. So I think I would go back too. Nice place. If you guys have a chance, you head up to Deer Ridge Lake Conservation Area, and just be careful on the hills. Now, it was quite muddy. The truck is really muddy because the snow is melting and it's causing a lot of mud. But so the next time, I don't know where we're going, but anyway, so when you get a chance, hit the like, share, and subscribe button. Please leave any kind of comments, questions, or concerns down below. Make sure you share it with your friends. I want to build up more likes and subscribers and stuff like that. You know how YouTubers are. So share it, and we'll see you next time on 2Awolf.